Did you know anything about this football case?
No, we talked about it on one of the podcasts earlier, but it seems like one guy was caught up to 40 different people that he's fucked, like in showers and stuff.
And he was an assistant football coach, Sandusky, and he apparently is like a famous guy. Right. I don't know anything about the world of football, but I've heard the name Joe Paterno. Yeah, I've heard the name.
And then I guess Ashton Kutcher came on Twitter and said something like, "I can't believe they fired him," or something like that, like he was defending the guy. And then somebody said that now Ashton gave his Twitter account to somebody else to do for now on because it's just too many feedback from what he said or something.
So someone else is handling his Twitter account because he complained that they fired a guy who covered up a fucking assistant coach who was banging kids. Let me tell you something, man. If a guy's banging kids, you kind of know.
Right.
I don't think you don't know.
Especially 40 accusations.
Yeah. This guy's taking kids on the road with him, man. Right. He took kids on the road with him, put them up in hotels, bought them presents and shit.
Right.
You know, and not only that, there was a story that the DA who was investigating the case disappeared in 2005.
Yeah.
So, you know, they had to fire him, man. This could be some crazy cover-up murder shit. We don't even know what the fuck happened yet. This guy was like a loved guy. I mean, this is a huge, huge scandal. Apparently, you know, I talked to people that were, what is it, Penn State? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Penn
the
State.
The Nittany Lions? Is that what they call themselves? I don't even know, man. I'm sorry. People are like, you don't know shit about football, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, here's the Sandusky. Here's the missing guy, the Sandusky guy.
Yeah, he's a missing DA, the district attorney. He went missing in 2005. They fucking probably iced this guy, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you're dealing with a case this big. Apparently what happened was a grad student went into a shower, went back to retrieve something, and he heard noises in the shower that were like steady rhythmic slapping noises. Went in and saw this guy fucking a 10-year-old boy in the ass in the shower. And they also, investigators have him on the phone with one of the boy's mothers, and the boy's mother asks him if he touched the boy in an inappropriate place, in an inappropriate manner. And he goes, maybe.
Maybe?
He said maybe. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe I did. Like, maybe you did? Like, when you're that crazy, you're that pedo, they were protecting a pedo, man. That's all this is.
Because they don't want to ruin the football.
Yeah, they
That's
were
crazy.
Straight up protecting a pedo. There's no question about it. There's no question about it, man. You know, there's no way you can hide that darkness, man. That's as dark as it gets. You're fucking little boys and they're little assholes. You're going to hide that? 10-year-old boys. Not even a man, you know? It's not like you're tricking men and you're banging, you know, poor straight men. No. You're banging little boys. You're a piece of shit, man.
You're the worst kind of demon.
Yeah, how is it possible that guy can just be interacting with everyone else and they're not going to know? Then no one's going to weird out. You're all going on the road together, and no, there's Mr. Sandusky with his fucking 10-year-old buddy. You'd be like, what are you doing with this 10-year-old boy? Is this your son? If that was your son, that's one thing. Well, he's close to his kid. He likes to take his kid with him when he goes to football games. Little boy loves football. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's a great dad. But if you're a guy who's just taking some 10-year-old around with you and he's always got new presents and shit, how does everybody not look at that? How does everybody not go, what the fuck is going on with this guy? There has to be some weird interaction between them. There has to be something that treats you. There has to be. When a boy's getting fucked by some old man, you don't just sneak that through. Hey, what's that 10-year-old boy? I don't know. He's always near me. Fucking weird kid.
No, but there's in families, people who've been molested.
Yeah.
It was like they would pretend that it wasn't happening. The family would kind of pretend it wasn't there, but they all know it's kind of there, but nobody wants to deal with it because it's so fucked up.
I know a girl who was molested by her uncle, and her family attacked her and her